So every day in the night, all of you should do this before you go to bed. Last 3 minutes, if you sleep in that condition, you will wake up with much more light, with much more energy, with much more possibilities than you have imagined possible. Just do this one simple exercise. If you do this, you will live a worthwhile life, believe me.
If you just observe, if everybody makes a little effort, everybody take a little time for this piece of life. Not for your family, not for your career, not for something else. Just for this piece of life. Give it little time because this is the most important piece of life in your life, isn't it? Yes or no? Even if you're in love with somebody, still this is the most important piece of life, isn't it? So pay some attention to this. How does it happen? Why have you taken it for granted? Believe me, you're not going to be here forever. I'll bless you with a long life, but you're going to fall dead one day. Yes or no?
Keep this in your mind, that you are truly immortal, okay? Not in words, really, you could fall dead right now. You may be young, you may be old, it doesn't matter, you can fall dead right now. Yes or no? Before you go to bed, sit on your bed and think this is your deathbed. You have just 1 more minute to live. Just look back and see what you have done today, is it worthwhile? Just do this one simple exercise. And you don't know when it really happens, whether you'll be sitting on your deathbed or lying in a hospital, all kinds of things sticking into you. Who knows how it'll happen? But enjoy this every day, that you will sit on your deathbed, look back and see today, the way I've handled these 24 hours, is it worthwhile? Because now I'm dying.
Your body accumulated over a period of time, yes or no? Hello? What you accumulate can be yours, cannot be you. Is that much clear? Whatever it may be. What you accumulate can be yours, cannot be you. So this body is an accumulation. What you call as my mind, the whole content of the mind is accumulated depending upon what you're exposed to in your life. So your body is a heap of food, small or big. Your mind is a heap of impressions, again small or big. Between these two heaps, where the hell are you? Now your body is in your experience to some extent, your mind is in your experience to some extent, rest you don't know. But we can infer, if I have to accumulate this much body, if I have to accumulate this much mind, something more fundamental must be there. Yes? Something more fundamental must be there. We don't know what the hell it is. Saying, let's leave this is not the way. You do this way. What is not you, all those things you keep it aside. Before you go to bed, everything that's not you, keep it aside. They may be precious to you. You think about it, your house, is it you? Oh, my house. All right, you have lots of passion about it, but all right, keep it aside. Your husband, is it you? No, that's easy, he's not you. My children, are they me? Oh, little difficulty, but no, they're not me. They're beginning to tell you, if they're 12, they've already told you. So the clothes that you wear, is that you? No. The body that you wear, is that you? No. All these thoughts and emotion, is this you? No. Everything that's not you, keep it in one heap. Not physically, just do this mentally. Keep everything aside. Let me see. Every day you practice this. One day when you successfully keep everything aside that you are not, what you are will be there. So every day in the night, all of you should do this before you go to bed. Last 3 minutes, everything that you have gathered, the body, the content of the mind, things, Don't ignore small things, the small things are big things. I've seen how people are carrying their own private pillow, because it's very important. So, your pillow, your footwear, if you have relationships, everything that you have gathered, keep it aside, sleep. If you sleep in that condition, you will wake up with much more light, with much more energy, with much more possibilities than you have imagined possible. Just sleep as life, not as a man, not as a woman, not as this and that. Keep everything down. Simple. Say, this is getting too easy. Just sleeping sadhana. At least this you must do.
If you do this, you will live a worthwhile life, believe me.